5 years of my life was spent working in a retail store. It was sort of a homewares furniture shop called Howard Storage World at Macquarie Centre in North Ryde in Sydney. It was basically like a small IKEA. The customers that came through were always a bit on the side of things. Like, they were horrific. Some are great, some are awesome. Most were not. Here are some stories that I wanted to share with you about my customer service experience. So my boss, her name was Deborah. She still owns and runs the store. If you're in there, go and say hello. She's a lovely lady, but she doesn't tolerate shitty customers, which is why I love her. So there are a couple of experiences that involve her that I probably won't mention. We all have a laugh about them when we catch up, not for public consumption, but these are some that I wanted to share with you. We sold at this store, I think they still sell, what is called these Brabantia bins. Now these are German-made, really good quality, quite expensive bins. They come with this 10-year warranty, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's so much money for a kitchen bin. And it is. So this guy walks in and he's looking at this. We've just got this full wall of bins everywhere, and they range from like $40 to like $600. Like, these are pricey. So he's looking at these bins. We, give him the service, whatnot, blah, 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 blah. So I'm waiting at the counter and he's sort of rummaging through the shelves, looking at all these boxes, and he finds the one he wants and he brings it up to the counter. So I scan it and I'm like, that will be $199. And he stares at me like, sorry?
The label says $59.
Oh, this one's $199. And he goes,
Oh no, but the label says $59.
Oh no, this bin, no, this is for one of the smaller bins. You've actually picked up a big one. It's been mislabeled.
Oh no, I want it, but you have to sell it to me for $59.
It's $199. Do you want it?
No, I want it for $59.
Oh, well, this bin is actually $199. It has been mislabeled.
As well, you have to sell it to me for $59.
My boss, Deborah, who owns the store, heard all this commotion. So she comes over. Yes, what's going on? Hello, I'm Deborah. What seems to be the problem here?
Oh, the bin has been labelled $59 and you have to sell it to me for that.
Sorry, what? No, that's $199. I'm not selling it to you for $59. So it's $199. Do you want it for $199?
No. Legally, you have to sell it to me for $59.
Legally, I don't have to do anything.
No, legally you have to. I'm calling the ombudsman and I'm going to sue you. You have to sell me that. It's false advertising. It says $59 on the tag. I have to buy it for $59. You can't just jack the price up.
Now, Deborah takes shit from no one. She is a boss that you love because she doesn't mind fighting with customers. She has zero tolerance. And Deborah then did the greatest thing ever. Now, normally, she will get a little bit yelly, but this time she did the most calm thing I've ever seen her do. Thank you, sir. I'm the owner of this shop, so all the products in here I've bought and I'm choosing to sell to you, the consumer, except for this bin. I'm going to take this bin home with me because as I own it, I don't want to sell it anymore. Please leave my store. She literally, in the politest way possible, told him to get fucked.
This is fucking ridiculous.
No, get out of my store. So he leaves, but of course swings his arms around, knocks things off the shelf, causes a fuss, says he's going to call the police. Flash forward a day. He comes back in with his wife. Now, Deborah and I are in the shop going like, oh my God, what's he going to do? He goes over to where all the bins are on the shelf and he's looking around them some more. And Deborah and I are like, oh my God, is he going to steal them? Like, what's going to happen? Anyway, he picks up the exact same bin, which we have relabeled, and he brings it to the counter. We don't exchange any words. He thinks I don't remember him. That'll be $199. He says nothing. He hands me his credit card and he pays for it and leaves. What? From that moment on, in my head, I was given the permission to tell the customers to go and fuck themselves. You, as a employee, you have to represent your brand. You're not allowed to talk back to the customer. But fuck that bullshit. When customers come up to your face and are blatantly rude, it takes every single ounce of energy not to pick up the keyboard and smash them in the face repeatedly. We had customers come into the store and they would get a box and they'd open it, they'd take off all the packaging, it would be all around the floor, then they'd look at it and go, yeah, this is what we want, and then they'd go,
Excuse me, hi, can we get one in a box?
you just took it out of the box. Can't you put it back into the box and buy the one that you've just thrown on the floor?
Oh no, but I want a new one. So can you get me a new one of these, please?
Are you fucking moronic? We are a shop. We only sell new things. What? You took it out of the box. You're the one that has taken it out of the box. It's still new.
Oh no, but we want one in a box because we feel that in a box it's newer and no one's touched it, you see?
You're the only people that have touched it. I'm not getting you another one.
Oh god, the service in here is disgusting.
And you know what I do? I was like, okay, so I take the product and the packaging and I go, I'll just go out and get you a new one. And I take it into the storeroom, I spit in it, I fart on it, and then I put the packaging back on, I put it in the box, I piss on it a bit, and I go, oh, I found a new one for you.
Oh, thank you so much. See, that wasn't hard, was it? Oh, this one smells a bit, but it's new, so I like it.
Fuck off, you fucking pieces of I'd like to say to any customers, please, all you have to do is just be nice and polite. I, as a customer service person, will go out of my way to help you if you are considerate and polite. If you barge into the store throwing a tantrum, all I'm gonna wanna do is fucking punch you. It's not that hard to be nice. Stop having a tantrum. Yes, I understand that it's very inconvenient that your product doesn't work, but I'm not the manufacturer, it is not my fault. I will help you resolve the issue, but don't take all your anger out on me, because if you do, I'm not gonna help you at all. I had one guy bring a lemon squeezer back in because it didn't crush nuts. It's a lemon squeezer. You put the lemon in here, then you push down. He put a nut in it to try and get it out of its shell, and the whole thing broke. It's a fucking lemon squeezer, you moron. I have to say, working 5 years in retail is literally all I could handle. I couldn't do any more. People are just so dumb, and I hate them. I really, really hate them.